November of 2009. Started talking with Ann Nesbitt. Started out in a casual conversation about serving on a mission trip, and Ann had mentioned that her children had served on short-term mission trips with Wycliffe. So that was in November of 2009. She recommended going to their website. So I checked it out, and they had a whole questionnaire that you could fill out. Filled that out in November, and things just fell into place to come serve on a literacy workshop training that was taking place in the Solomon Islands. Being in prayer about it, things started falling into place, and had mentioned about getting support and, you know, reaching out to the church family, and God's hand just really, the support and the prayers that were coming in from the church family, and just things just fell into place to go. And so we went there in August of 2010, spent just about 2 weeks there. They were hosting their literacy workshop training, and I helped with Bible translation work that they do, and we were able to get practically the entire book of Genesis back translation. While I was there on the Solomon Islands, they were holding their national elections, and really we didn't know how that was going to play into the literacy workshop. It did end up delaying people arriving. A lot of the local villagers, when they do have a national election, they are required, if they want to vote, they have to go back to their village. So they couldn't stay in the capital city, which is where the workshop was, in Aniara, and we had to wait for them to come. And it was really amazing that everybody that was supposed to be there for the workshop ended up showing up. They might have been delayed a couple of days, but I mean, God's hand was right there, and everybody that needed to be there showed up. When I returned from the mission trip, you come off of something like that so high on seeing how God works, and just being really humbled and blessed to be part of something that huge. And you know, you come home and you're psyched up, and you want to do more, and you're feeling very fulfilled, and God really leading you to be part of something, and you try to wonder, how can I continue this? By keeping my focus on God and being in prayer, and by going on the mission trip and being able to serve, I think God has just opened up more opportunities for me to be more comfortable in a serving position, giving things a try that I never thought I would, giving me more confidence to accept an invitation when somebody says, hey, I need you to dress up like a bumblebee in the kindergarten class on Sunday morning. So just being there and knowing that God can use you on an everyday level. It doesn't have to be traveling, you know, across the world. It can be in a situation that you might be going through that you don't want to be in right now, but recognizing that God put you right where He wants you, and hanging on to that and trusting that He's going to get you through. I'm so grateful for God's timing in my life, for being able to serve on the mission trip, to be able to serve here at my church, serving on the Sunday morning, serving in the church office. So grateful for all of the families in the church family that have prayed for me, supported me financially to make the mission trip a reality for me. It's just amazing to be part of that, and it's so reassuring to know that God has made each and every one of us His missionaries, that we can be missionaries and spread His word right here, right where we're at.